Hello Pisces and welcome to your May 2023 readings with me. If you're new to my channel, please do subscribe. So let's get started. Let's see what's in store for Pisces, Sun, Moon and Rising. Well, it starts with a beautiful energy, my dear Pisces. If you have been bothering about finances, if you have been bothering about how to make your finances better, then my dear Pisces, I see that the opportunity is going to be provided. You're going to get opportunities to make more money. You might land up in a job that pays you very well. You might receive extra payment for a job well done, or you might be on a project that is going to now start yielding good results financially speaking. This is what I see in the first week for you, my dear Pisces. So whatever has been bothering you regarding finances is now getting on the path of betterment. There is some money coming from somewhere, or it can also be that your parents help you out regarding something, my dear Pisces students. If you want to go for some classes, or you want to join some some university or school, then your parents or your grandparents, for example, are going to give a helping hand financially speaking. In this case, this is what I see. So financially speaking, I am seeing the month opens on a good note for my dear Pisceans. And then we go to the second week. Well, the second week, as you can see, there is this energy of love, there is this energy of serenity, there is this energy of getting good news in a short span of time. This is what I see. This second week, there can be some kind of a good news that comes your way, my dear Pisces. And I can see that there will be a person who is very loving and very caring. This is a masculine energy that I see for the second week. Can come up to you and help you out in some way or another. I also see that you might meet your brother, you might meet your son if you have a son who is maybe studying away from you or is living at a distance from you, is coming back home. You might be meeting that special person in your life. If you're a single, my dear Piscean, then you will be seeing this person in the second week. There is a chance meeting that happens at this point of time. I also see that whatever you are now aspiring to do is going on the good way. This is what I see. So the second week is full of some pleasant news that is coming, and there is going to be a kind of an environment of serenity and harmony at home and around you with your colleagues also. This is what I see, my dear Pisces, for you. And it's a beautiful energy for Piscean students also, my dear Pisces. You'll have a very wonderful, beautiful energy wherein you spend more time with your friends, or you are visited, or you are visiting someone, and there is this kind of this beautiful energy is what I see. When there is serenity and harmony and peace, this is where we feel satisfied and good inside, isn't it, my dear Pisceans? And then we go to the third week. Now the third week, as you can see, this energy is very specific. This is the energy, my dear Pisces, in the third week for that is going to make you really like a go-getter. That's not a very Piscean tendency, but I'm seeing that there is this kind of a go-get the things, this kind of energy is seen in the third week, my dear Pisceans. And I also see this energy of charisma. You're emitting magnetism, the charisma. Everybody's getting attracted to you. There is this kind of that there is this energy of magnetism, this charismatic energy that is there, which can make anybody attracted to you. So this is what is happening in the third week for you. Wherever you're going, you're drawing attention towards you, because most probably you have done a job very well, so you're getting patted on your back from the higher ups. You are most probably doing something on the social media, or you are an actor, an artist. Whatever kind of an artist you are, you have done a job well, so you are coming into the limelight, and you are getting recognized, name, fame, I see for you, my dear Pisces, in the third week. And also I see this aggressive energy is also there inside. So I feel that, aggressive energy, somewhere it's a good energy also to have. But this aggressive energy, when you have this tremendous burst of energy, this has to be used in a very constructive way. Then this aggressive energy turns into something very beautiful. Otherwise, it becomes very destructive. If you don't channelize it in a positive way, my dear Pisces, then what happens is that we can become very irritable and, very frustrated. Then we can start fighting with anyone, arguing with anyone for no reason, and just yelling. Some people can do that also, just yelling, just because they are not happy, because they have so much of energy, they don't know what to do with it. I would like to tell you, at that time you go and run outside your house, go for a jog, or you start, just hold your ears and do 10 to 15 times up and down like that, and that will be a good exercise for you also, and you'll get tired and you will not bother anyone. Okay, so mind you, in the third week you can be a bit aggressive, especially with your loved ones, because there's too much of energy. So you need to channelize it in a positive way, all right? Or just clean up your house. In no time it will be clean. And you might become very possessive also about your partner. So all little things you'll be suspicious about them. Why are you looking this side? Why are you looking that side? At work also, you and a colleague can have a kind of a tough time understanding each other. So there's going to be a lot of friction, and when there is friction, there are sparks, right? And if there is someone else who is standing with a bit of fuel and add it, then there is a lot of fire. So take care in the third week, my dear Pisces, that you don't go on those lines, okay? Because this is a beautiful energy of construction. There's a lot of energy of making something beautiful out of this energy. And as you are having all the things, I would say, in your control at this point of time, you can make something very good out of it instead of just, throwing it out as frustration. So don't get into fights. Don't just enter into any petty arguments. That's not a Piscean thing. But sometimes we like it, isn't it? I like sometimes, just to have a stimulating talk with someone, not really like very, not fighting and all, but I like kind of, contradicting sometimes, just to see how the other person reacts and to understand like how is their perspective, how do they deal with it, So, so this kind of thing can happen in the third week with us, my dear Pisces. So we need to be careful. And also there is an element of jealousy also that is there, so we need to take care of that, my dear Pisces, because when you are successful with your hard work, people who don't do anything and see you successful start becoming jealous of you, because they feel, oh, they're getting everything easily, but they don't see the hard work that has been put into things to get that success. Okay, so just take care of these kind of naysayers and the ones, who laugh at your success just because they can't be there. All right, so you'd have to have compassion for such people, and maybe just tell them also, maybe you work hard, you can also reach there, right? All right, my dear Pisces and my dear Piscean students, this is the third week is also an energy to set your goals for the future. Okay, what you want to do. If you have already finished with your studies, now what would you like to do? Or just get books of the next year and sometimes just read some lessons, so that later on it becomes easier for you. So try to do, if you're on a holiday, then just try to just read books about the next year's syllabus, and that helps you in the next year. You don't have a lot of workload then. All right, and then we go to the last week, and the last week's energy is a beautiful energy also. You will get a lot of things done. It seems to be a busy month, my dear Pisces, for us, right? And in the last week there is a lot of work to be done, and you will get a lot of work done. This is what I see, my dear Pisceans. And I also see that thanks to your communication skills, you will be able to convince people, you will be able to market your products, you will be able to organize that meeting, that seminar, negotiate with your higher ups for that particular post, that promotion. This is what I see. And I also see a movement energy also. So maybe short distance travels will be undertaken at this point of time. And be more creative, I would like to tell you, my dear Pisceans, because Pisceans at the base are very, very creative people. And if they don't unleash this creativity, then I feel that they have not lived their life's purpose. They can do everything in a very different way. They have their own style of doing things. And if you are just being, closed and not really, wondering what people might say, don't worry, people, whatever you do, they are going to say something. The best you do, the fingers will be pointed to you, and if you don't do, also they will point out fingers to you. So why not do something? Yeah. So in the last week, I would like to tell you, my dear Pisces, is that unleash your creativity. Do something creative. Even in your job also, do that thing creatively. And your creativity, the genius is that for you. You're the genius of creativity. Whatever creative things, that nobody can think of, it comes to your mind because you're so much connected to the higher realms. And automatically, that download comes in, and then you can write beautifully, you can dance, you can speak, you can create anything so beautifully. So don't hold yourself back, my dear Pisces, in the last week, because I see that there is a lot of creative energy that is flowing at this point of time, and there is a lot to be accomplished. And we Pisces can be a bit on the lazier side also, unless we have that fire and earth element in our chart, which is stronger. But otherwise, that laziness takes away most of our time, and then we regret it later on. At the end of the day, we say, oh, I wish I had started working in the morning, or I wish I had completed this. That procrastination is our style sometimes. So we need to take care of that, my dear Pisces. Okay, I mean, in the mind we are completely all the time, like 24 hours we are busy, but we need to put it into action also now. So in the in the fourth week, the element of the Mercurian element, the 5 number, I see so much over here, and that is that 5 energies is what we have to use at this point of time. And yeah, and May is the 5th month also. Wow, yes, so everything is coming together. 5M May, all right. So we need to wake up to it, my dear Pisces. So I would like to tell you is that please put in all your efforts to achieve what you want to and be persistent in it. Okay, that that continuation is very, very necessary. So I wish you all the best, my dear Pisces. This month seems to be a lovely month for all of us, so I wish you all the best, and I'll see you next month. Until then, take good care of yourself. Please do like, share and comment. Take good care of yourself. Bye bye. God bless. Bye.